Hey everyone, what's going on? So back at the basketball court spot today. Remembered it's basketball, not tennis. But today we're not just going to be skating around. We're actually going to be testing something out. Wooden riser pads. Now, a buddy of mine gave me these well before winter, about 4 months ago. And I actually saw a reel post. They're making their own wooden riser pads. I guess my test of these, if they work, shouldn't really be a surprise that they're gonna, because if they're already making them from, an actual company like Deluxe is actually producing them already, I'm sure they've tested them a bunch and stuff like that. But I've seen pictures. I'll try and find some. But yeah, they're like just a few plies, like normal skateboards, but just like glued together and then cut out in the shape of riser pads. So I have the independent mids. Just gonna throw these on here today and skate around the parking or skate around the basketball courts. Try some flip tricks, see how they feel with riser pads, and then also give these things a little bit of abuse. Trying some like slappy nose slides or something to really like bash them into stuff and see if they crack or anything. I don't think they will. Oddly enough, actually, I called into the 9 Club a while ago. I'll put the clip in here.
Is like, well, what if you made like a metal riser pad? Would it like just, you know what I mean?
They've
Like,
done it.
because then you'd always have the option of having a low truck.
No, people have done it in the past.
Have they?
Oh,
Metal
yeah.
riser.
Metal
pad.
risers?
I would feel like they would just clink after a while.
Yeah,
It gets a
they-
little
They would
loose.
shake a loose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably make the board heavier.
Yeah.
Too.
You
get
know
some
what
high
though?
truck-
Like, yeah, I
get-
mean,
You
well,
get,
what?
so get some medium or high trucks if you don't. I know you just bought the Venture Lows,
I mean,
though.
the riser pads were basically made to basically prevent
Wheel bite.
wheel bite.
Yeah.
And it's basically to, give you a little space between your wheel and your board.
Kevin, all you need to do is keep a little chip of wax in your pocket and wax the wheel bite.
Too.
Or you can ride smaller
true.
wheels or fucking
Bigger wheels. You ride a little bigger wheels, put a little riser pad on there, boom.
But I was just asking about metal riser pads. Raj said they'd probably rattle and stuff, so it makes sense that they chose wood, and it's also a lot lighter. So, I mean, I don't know why I didn't think of the wood. I thought metal, because I was also just thinking too, like, it'd just be like an extended base plate, you know what I mean? You'd probably have to tighten them like every few days or whatever. Just make sure you have really good hardware on, like fresh hardware, but I think it'd work, but I don't know. Let's try the wood riser pads and see how that goes. They also don't stick out past the base plate. That's what I was worried about, sticking out past. This wind is so annoying. It's like, it's just windy enough to where like flip tricks aren't gonna work, and I'm losing all my speed pushing up. It's just awful. right, guys. So it's too windy. It's just one of those days, man. It's impossible to do any flip tricks. You lose all of your speed pushing up the stuff. I can't feel my ears, even though it's like 40 degrees outside. It's just, it might not look like it from the footage, but this was the hardest, I think, to film, second to the 100 kickflips video when it was like 9 degrees outside. So I don't know what to do. It looks so nice out, and you're like, oh, the sun's out. It feels warm. And then the minute you start pushing around, it's like every time I'd push up to the bench, I'd lose all my speed and just be like going that uncomfortable speed where you're like, this doesn't feel good. So you just like end up riding past the ledge a bunch, and then flip tricks just aren't happening at all. And it's the weird wind too, where it comes in like burst. So you think you're good, you're riding up to the ledge, you're like, oh, sick, got it. And then like 3 feet from it, a huge gust of wind comes. It's like that type of weather. And I'm at my wit's end. I literally, like, every time I go to try something, it's just the wind's like, not today, Kevin. So I don't know, I tried. And I also noticed the footage looks horrible because the tripod is blowing in the wind. It's like really annoying. So I apologize if it's a little of a shorter video this week, but man, I want to skate so bad. It's just, it's a wind tunnel everywhere you go. So I don't know. But as far as the wood riser pads go, solid. They were awesome. I honestly wish I had like a little bit of a bigger wheel now, just, you know, for speed and stuff. But that's exactly what I'm going to do. I want to set up like an old school cruiser type board. Well, like old school, like, you know, like the no nose, like fish shaped type board, with those indies. And I want to use those risers and get a little bit of a bigger wheel on there for, you know, just for fun. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Wooden risers work great. You can make them yourself at home if you got the right tools. But yeah, they worked fine for me. I didn't see them crack. I didn't see, you know, they're not loosened up on me or anything like that. So I don't know, at the end of the day, I mean, if you want to be resourceful and make it your own, go for it. But yeah, they work fine. And like I said, I think Real or Deluxe is making some. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry it was short and frustrating, but I got some stuff done. I was pretty happy with some of the things I got in there today. It was fun skating the bench a little bit. I wish I could have done some flip tricks with the risers to feel like the timing, but the ollies felt good, and everything else I was doing was feeling pretty solid. Didn't take any time to get used to or anything. So yeah, you want to try out wood risers, go for it. They work. But I'm sweaty mess, so I'm gonna go now. Appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you next week, and if you could smash the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.